Why don't we start with our shooting warm-up? You were starting to do a little bit of form shooting. Try doing our lunge position that we did in the past. Right, starting to lunge, drive up on the toes, just make one and move back. I'm gonna get my home cord camera rolling and I'll be with you. Sounds swishy. Right, let's go for chin before step. Yeah. Try to have that higher and tighter before you step in it. There you go. Yes. There we go. So that's kind of a sign of what you were talking about with off the fingertips different. Let's try our 2-finger push. Oh, good. Your backspin was straight. Yeah. That one looked like middle and ring finger. I'm gonna try to get index and middle finger. Get that touch straight down the middle. Yeah, that's nice. Moving back again. Yes. Finger on it. Back up one more time. Yeah. You made that spot, so let's back up behind the 3. Nice. One more time behind the NBA 3. Reverse swish. Let's do it again. Get a little bit bigger lunge. Drive that leg a little harder. There you go. On it. Let's get a make there. Yeah, you just send that leg faster. Once you're set up, stomp the floor and jump it. There we go. Got it. Good. All right, let's go wing over here. We're going to kind of build actually a decision tree. I drew it out the other night, so let me show you this. Just kind of give you a visual of what we're trying to do. So decision tree is just breaking down like all the things that could happen into chunks. So you only have 2 options at each. So when you first catch it, stuff we've worked on before, just shoot it or drive it. But then while you're driving, it could be continue driving or kick out to a shooter. And if you continue driving, then it's finish or change direction finish when you get to a 3rd defender at the rim, right? So I could just kind of work through that. And we're going to do another one more related to off-ball movement. And just try to get you a framework is how I think about it. You can apply to a lot of different situations. Make you think about how can you do really fast decision making and keep it really simple. Because if you look at everything all at once, it gets complicated and slows you way down, right? So like, what do most coaches say are your options when you catch a pass? Shoot, dribble, or pass, right? But even looking at those 3 complicates a lot, because if you don't constrain the drive, it could be right or left drive. And if you don't constrain the pass, it's like, I got 4 teammates to pass to. So now I got shot and 2 drives and 4 passes. I got 7 things to look at. If I take the time to do that, I'm like never going to be open, right? So we're going to take this a piece at a time. So decision 1 is just shot or drive to the rim, like we've worked on before, keeping that one simple. So let's get a few shots. Yeah. Good. That's it. Coming for it. All right. So what's your trigger or your cue is another word to do the same, describe the same thing. What determines if you should drive? Yeah, just I like to use the hand, right? If you can see my hand at all, drive it. If my hand's not there, shot it, right? Here we go. Right? And this is where it gets really important is the order of operation, right? I'm gonna just shoot it all the time like you have been. As soon as there's a hand there, change it to a drive. Good. Good. Now back to the old reliable concept. Which way do you want to drive? away from the pass. Yeah, just going to take you toward that guy, but he has no arms right now, so you can pick it up and keep going past him. There you go. Good. Let's do 2 more catches. Sting's thinking shot first, unless I change your mind. Good. Ooh, if that was in, that was good. That was too late. He shot it anyway. Good. Let me see one more drive. Giving it away. There you go. Good. All right, so now I'm gonna change this guy. I'm gonna replace myself. We're gonna say he's contesting with his imaginary arm every time. So you always have to drive. Now I want you to think about changing direction. So if I had another teammate, I would work on the pass option, but we're just gonna say you're keeping the ball in your hands the whole time and reading 2 other defenders. So the first one right now is gonna be me. As you're driving, I'm stepping in your way. You're just gonna cross and beat me and go finish left side of the rim. Yeah? Let's try that much. If I don't move, so this is what we call a chest read. If I don't get my chest in front of you, you can just keep going straight. You got a right hand layup. Yeah? The only other constraint I would put on that is if it's straight, make it only 1 dribble. If I'm in your way, you can use the second dribble. And you could change direction any way you want. Spin, move, cross, wrap behind, whatever you got. Let's toss it to yourself. Catch it like a shooter, but you're going to drive it every time. Oh, that's right. Your step's another way to do that. I want to do a little bit later pickup so that you can use another dribble. Here we go. Good. Oh, got fouled by this armless guy over here. Let's do it again. Good, you got there. So a lot of this comes down to refining the timing of your decision. So when, in relation to your dribble, do you think you should make your decision if you're going to change direction or not? Is it before you dribble or after you dribble? Before. I think that gets you into trouble because I'm going to react when. I'd say probably after. Like, you're going to dribble, I'm going to. After the first dribble. Yeah. Yeah, so it would be before the second dribble, but after the first dribble is when you're going to make your decision, right? Because before you take a second dribble, we want to already be gone or we want to be changing direction, right? So after the first dribble, it's like chain reaction. You dribble, I react to dribble, you change direction, right? Or you dribble, I don't react enough, and you keep going, right? So then back to our order of operations, you want to just be right hand dunk all the time, unless I change your mind. But it's going to happen after the first dribble. Let's do it again. Let's try it again. You can get there one. Actually, there's another term I borrowed from a mentor of mine. He called it a patient pickup. Like, you want to go really hard on that dribble, but be very patient about when you pick it up if you're going to change direction or you're going to go straight. There you go. That's good. Let's do 3 more. All right. Let's do it again. Good. There we go. Like it. One more time. Good. Oh, kept it. Right decision. I like to separate like the made shot from the right decision, because if you get good at the right decision, then all this becomes pretty easy to finish it, right? What could help you make that layup? I guess 2 things I'm noticing. One is to pick it up high so that anybody else out here can't swipe down at it. And then 2 would be the knee above the hip when you go shoot. You're coming in kind of low and shooting it here. I think that's why you got on the side of the rim. Just need to get that power going up vertical. Let's go again, a couple more. Good spin. Like that one. Good job. That's all right. Well, kind of back to what we talked about at the catch, right? Which one comes first is really important. Because what we end up with, if you don't think about this as much as I've thought about it, is you're looking at like two equal options. Should I go straight? Should I change direction? And you're like looking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And it's really hard to decide. It's far easier if you think about like a light switch. Your on is layup every time, and you only need to flip the switch if I do something to change it, right? That just simplifies everything so you can go faster. Let's do two more. Good. There, the knee is up. Good job. Good. There you go. That's good. All right, so let's change to decision 3. I'm going to teleport myself over here. So we're going to say this guy's always in you right now. So you're attacking, you're crossing, you're headed toward that finish you just did over here. But now third defender is coming up. What can you do to change? Yeah. So how would you approach that? Think of this like a problem to solve any way you like. I'm coming up here to like take away this midline and left side of the rim. What can you do to change direction? Yeah. Then it can become like a Euro step back to the right side. Yeah? Let's play with that. See what that looks like. Good. Yeah, back to the default, right? Because often, like especially at your level, like you may be on the JV team, but the freshman level especially, you don't have very good defenders, right? And if this is my man over here, I think you might pass to. Half the time, I might leave and make sure my man doesn't get a pass and leave you with a layup. So you want to just like take all that space unless I change your mind, right? All right, let's do it again. Ooh, yeah, that's all right. You get the idea now. Good. Ooh, you got snuck another dribble in there. That was good. My hands are usually not that fast. Pop it across without even having to pick it up. Go ahead. There you go. Like it. All right. Other than a Euro step, what's another way you could change direction here? Thinking creatively. Without taking another dribble. Okay, I'm thinking of it as a pivot. Some of it depends on the footwork of where you land, right? But if you get here and like throw this dribble out, you'll usually end up like right, left. And so like big guys here, you might be able to step through. It's a little bit slower than a Euro, same idea. The other option would be if you can cross with, let's see, I'm gonna think about that actually. What I was gonna say makes sense. If you cross and take another dribble, you could also do it like a rondo. Like he thinks you're going to go up and he's here, then you're coming back around to find that space. You can play with either one of those. Euro step is still also valid. I'll just give you multiple options you can play with. Here we go. Good. That's all right. It's actually a term specific to that one. It's like a slide by, right? Where you're going here and finishing while you're going sideways. It's kind of like a Euro step, but your body tends to stay open, which is good in that angle. Here we go. Good. I like it. Now, what could be another shot we haven't done yet? What could be another shot just from where you stopped without pivoting? Boom. Yeah, I'm thinking like a floater, right? If I come over to about here, but I'm not all the way to where you're stopping, like you could just shoot it over me. So I would then think about that as like floater first, make it a couple times, and when I come extra hard to stop that, then your step through is more open because I'm leaning away, right? Here we go. Good. Like it. Good quick touch. All right, let's play with each option. You got multiple tries here. Good. Let's go two more. Good. Step through. Like it. Nice. There you go. That's a great one. I knew the move, but I still wasn't sure what was going to happen out of it. It's great.
Oh my God.
That's right. It's heading your way. I'll let you grab it. Let's go 2 more. Good. Slide by. Like it. Okay. 1 more time. There you go. Good patience. Kept it all the way across. Right. Does that make sense to you most of the time? Yeah? So my hope for this is like give you a framework where you could apply that kind of levels of decision making to anything, right? It's like, hey, we're running this offense. I'm getting in here. I want to just think about ahead of time. That's decision 1 with these 2 options. That's decision 2. That's decision 3. And like, I kind of know what my best moves are at each. Let's change to a different scenario, just moving off the ball. So I'm going to put you at the top, pretending that's a defender. What are your 2 best options to get to the rim from there? Wouldn't be a drive because you don't have the ball.
Oh, I don't have the ball.
You don't have the ball. Good. What's a counter move to that? Yeah, face cut or back cut, right? Well, we've worked on a little bit of swim cut. It's more just specific to what type of back cut. So I'm going to put this guy slightly toward the ball side. So I want to get you connected to your pass. So I'll have you dribbling it, handling it, throw a pass, fake, and then cut. You can do either cut you want. I'm just going to feed you on your way to the rim. Here we go. Good. That was 1 bonus step. Yeah? You felt it. Think about which foot you catch on. Whatever one it is, doesn't matter, but you got 2 steps afterwards to figure out the finish. Let's try it. Catch 1 and up. Good. Need a little knee up? You can keep it. Everyone wants to send it back to me. I haven't found a good interrupt for that. It's natural instinct. Coach ball. Here we go. 1, 2. Good. I like it. Let's do 1 more as a face cut. Show me what that looks like to set up. Good. Catch 1, 2. Awesome. All right, so now you're at the rim, and for whatever reason, I didn't give it to you because you cut there. What are your next 2 best options?
If I didn't get the ball?
Yeah, actually, I'll put this guy over here. We're going to use him in a minute. So I've still got it out here. I was looking, but you were guarded. You were not open. So you're at the rim. What are your next 2 best options? Okay? Through. Good. And I would try to actually flip those. There may be a third one I can bring you to with some thinking here. So in 5-on-5, your best is probably going to be out first to space, right? What would change your mind and make you want to stay in? Maybe. But if no one's there and I didn't give it to you already, you're probably standing still with a defender like covering you, right? So you're not going to be open. What if I drive? Do you want to stay in or go out? Out. What if I shoot? Then you would stay in rebound, right? And timing wise, like if I'm a quick shooter, like our 1 Mississippi, it's probably while you're still on your way to the basket that the rebound is going to be coming available, right? But what I found is if we get the order wrong, if we say rebound is our first priority, you end up staying here too long if I didn't shoot it. And now when I drive, you're like in the way. So I like to say space cut first. Like I get to rim, I see the ball and I'm out. And then anytime a shot happens, whether it was on my way to the basket originally or on my way out, if he shoots it, I can crash back in and be in a pretty good position, weak side rebound. Make sense? All right, let's start from the top still. So you're gonna basket cut, either way you wanna do it. Once you get there, I want you to go out to space. I'm just gonna hit you in the corner to shoot it. And then if I shoot it, you're crashing back in to rebound it. Let's try it. Oh, not there. Good. Nice feet in the corner. On it. Let's do it again. That's all right. So I think you did the body rotation. I was looking at my shot, so I didn't watch closely. But if you open so you can see the ball all the time, right, rather than turning away, get here and open, and then just keep your eye toward me. As you're running this way, you're seeing it, the shot goes up, you can just react faster and get back in front, right? Let's, probably. Yeah. Ball would probably move in full speed basketball. Good. Nice job. Buckets. I like it. Let's do one more. There you go. Put back. There we go. Okay, let's do the third layer. So you're going to be in the corner now. So I really held the ball a long time. All right. You cut the basket. You cut the space. I'm still holding it. And or maybe we ran a ball screen. Something else happened. You're in the corner. So what's your next default move from there? Yeah, I'd go fill cut. Like come around the arc so you got some space outside the three ideally. You're filling toward a catch, right? That would be option one. What would change your mind? And what would trigger a different option? Good. Yeah, so like this guy is your defender. If he overplays you anytime, you could back cut. And I would also add me with a dribble going to my left. So if I'm coming towards you with a left-hand dribble, what's he going to do? He's going to help, right? I call it tunnel vision. He's going to look at me and see nothing else. And you could stay out. Like you got an empty side of the floor with how this set up, right? But you could get a 3. Points per shot would be better on a layup. So if you just back cutting when I dribble, like I can feed you to the rim and there's really no defense left to help stop you over there. Yeah. So let's try that. You're coming from the corner. I'm just going to take last section out of this. So you're already in the corner. You're filling to catch and shoot 3. Rolled it in. Woo! Snuck over the rim. I want to try to get that deep turn so that left foot's going toward basket as you catch. Ready? Yes. Ready. That's it. Better turn. A little more power. That's good. Let's go a couple more from the corner. It's kind of like the rebound instinct, trying to get that reaction time down. It's where that can really be destructive to your defense. They have no idea when it's coming. Where are they going to be looking? At me. Yeah, it's like anytime you change direction, you're cutting behind a blind man. Here we go. That's it. Good work. Let's go a couple more. Good feet. Just need a little bit more shoulders into that turn. So you're over your toes again at the end. Ready. It's up. He's doing the alley. Oh, he makes it in the air. Good shot. All right, let's leave that there. We'll go 2 free throws. Nice. Good. Do one more for me. Just isolate that 2-finger push. Yes. Like it. You feel a difference there? You made both. The second one, the first one was like spinning to the right and like graze the right side of the rim. The second one was more on center. All right, let's go just some shooting reps. See if we can get dialed in just on your spot up. Let me go corner first. I want to change distances each time. So shoot one inside of 3, shoot one outside of 3, shoot one deep outside, like NBA range. Here we go. Good feet. That's it. That's right. Those are fingers again. Let's move to your left. Make or miss each time. So as you're going different distances, you're also moving angles. Yes. Good 2 fingers. Good. Deep range one. Yeah. Keep leaning in, shoulders over toes. Let's go not quite as far over. Like, you can really just take a step on each shot, whatever distance you're at. Step one, step to the side. Shoulders over toes. What's that?
So, what do I do next?
Yeah, I want you to just move every time. So you're moving distances, but you can also move sideways, right? So if I just did a short range here, I would do my 3-point here and my NBA 3 here, and then 3, and then mid range again. Yeah. Moving in a W. That's the general idea. Good feet. Good mid range backboard. Yes. There you go. Good hands. Let's go behind the NBA. Going deep range. That's good. Give yourself some time so you can get back and set up. So you're not moving sideways as you catch it. You're already there, stepping in straight. Yes. Let's pick it up here again. Shoot deep range. Yep, I'll take the ball. Shoot the NBA 3. Good. Shoulders over toes. Closer. Here we go. 3-pointer. All right, what's your target? What's your target? What are your eyes looking at? What part of it? I would guess the front rim because you're hitting it really consistently. Your body's good enough that you're going to hit what you're looking at most of the time. Here we go. Oh, that's all right. That was a bobble catch shot. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, we got it. Good. Keep moving. Good one. 2 more. 3-pointer, backboard. Let's do it again. Mid-range 1. Whew. Mid-range 2. All right, we're just back to fingers there. Yeah, it's like coming off the pinky side of your hand and turning right. Let's do 2-finger push. Yes. That's straight. Let's make one more here. Yes. Got it. Good. All right, let's go right hand pull up every time. Same catch out by the 3. Hey guys, catch left, right, and then right hand pull up. Right hand dribble into pull up. There you go. You know what you're doing. Good. Let's keep moving that around the arc each time. Good feet. There. Yes. Yes. Nice work. You're there. Keep taking a big step with the dribble. Yes. Yes. Whew, on it. Let's go. I call it shoulders past your dribble. Wherever your dribble is, you're low here. I want to keep that leaning past it to jump. Yes. Just give you a little bit more power. All right, let's alternate now. Shoot a 3, shoot a pull up, shoot a 3 again. Just changing which shot you do out of the same catch. Let's do that one again. Shoulders over toes on the catch. Yes. Much better. Right hand pull. Yes. Ready. That's it. Power is there. Right hand pull again. Yes. You're on it. Yes. Oh, let's go 2-finger touch again. Yes. That's it. Good accuracy. Right hand. Let's go right hand pull up again. 2-finger push. Yes. Yeah, fingers there. Power was a little bit different again. Let's go 2 more each. Yes. Yes. Right hand pull up again. Good. We're in the short corner. You just got to calibrate. Here we go. Need to make right hand pull again or shot. That's right. You were walking backwards into that one. That's better. Oh. Distance will mess with you. The floor says that's a 3-point line. There we go. With a roll. Let's go 2 free throws. I'm going to set up my Dr. Dish for my other guy. You can grab a sip of water after you make 2. Nice. All right, Chikari, we're ready when you are over here. We're going to go 4 spots over in this corner and just do 1 shot at each. We're going to go fast pace. We've got out here first, just catch and shoot it, step to the side, catch, shoot again. Yeah? How you doing today?
Good.
How'd your tryouts go?
Good.
Good. Heard you made the travel team. Did you hear a conclusion yet for middle school team or not yet? A team. Nice job, dude. That's exciting. All right, we're going to do 100 shots just like that. Got it set to 4 seconds between passes, so 1 second faster than what we have normally done with you so far. Shoot and move. There you go. And you can calibrate range wherever you like. You don't have to be super deep yet. That looks good. All right, let's work a little bit of handles into finishing next. Let me let's set up a little obstacle course here. Let's go off the dribble out here, like you're using a ball screen. And then I'm gonna have next line of defense set up somewhere that way. So let me show you what I'm visualizing here. We're gonna go with that hoop still. I want you to set up with a hang dribble, and then I'm gonna be playing some defense. You can either drive it downhill, you could stop and shoot out of that, you could go another dribble and then split here. Just play with a variety of possibilities. I'm gonna be the screener's defender. So I'm guarding this guy. As you come over top, I'm either up, you can take it to the hole, I'm dropping back, you can shoot it. Just gonna play with some reads out of that. Yeah? What should be option 1 in your mind? If you're coming off a screen and they switch, you're against a big slow guy, what do you think you should do first? Yeah, I'd try to punch it. Actually, come back to that. I'm just gonna lean into me, right? I'm like Yao Ming. I'm too slow to stop you. You're gonna lean into my hip and get me called on a moving foul. I'm just like hip checking you when you go by. You wanna just seek that out, right? You familiar with the defensive terminology here? Like this would commonly be called a hedge, right? Whether I do a flat hedge here or I could do a high hedge. Either way, as a ball handler, you're gonna like attack my hip and get a foul call on me and get through me anyway. Let's play with that. There we go. And ones. NBA continuation. That's still good for free throws. Let's do it again.
Is that not a thing in high school?
They don't give you the shots. They'd call it on the floor where it happened here, right? Unfortunate rule of high school. Here we go. That's it. Good. You're there. Good. That's it. Slide by move we did earlier. All right. What should you do if I overplay that? Like I'm getting smarter, I jump out here. Yeah. So that's where I like to do like a push out dribble. So you got me leading that way with the ball on your left, throw that left hand really far so you can catch it like a cutter. You're catching your own pass right into your layup at the end. Yeah? Let's try that. Thank you. Ready. That's it. Whew. Yeah, you almost got there. I think you can throw your dribble a little farther. You got it out there. I think you can throw it a little bit harder and just chase after it. Good. Like it. All right. What else might I do? As the big slow guy. What should I be really afraid of for you? Probably the drive, right? I'm big and slow. Like you get me ISO, break my ankles and go. So what's my natural instinct going to be then? Just back up, right? So then when you come off one dribble, you can shoot it because I'm dropping. Yeah? Let's try that. Good. Nice feet. Let's do that again. You can keep going from your catch for now. Good. Got it. I'll let you control the timing over there. Let's try it now off the dribble. So actually, I started out talking about this, but then I forgot about it. You were going mostly off the catch. Let's get you live dribble. So you're going hang dribble style to the shot right now. I'm doing the same. I'm dropping. You're just shooting it out of the hang dribble. Here we go. That's it. Good shot. I want to go switch foot so you don't cross. Yeah? That way you can get into that attack step a little bit easier. Ready? So cross over on your left foot. Yeah. And then switch before you go forward. That's all you need. Yes. That's all right. You got the feet right. Need a little more powerful dribble to stay with you. No, you don't need to. On this one, if you're shooting it, you can do it all in one dribble. Boom. Yes. Now he's on it. It's good. Shot. Good. Yeah, feet are there. I like it. Ready? Yep, you're there. As long as I'm not up in your airspace, take it. Let's do it again. Taking the standstill shot. Ready? Yes? There we go. Okay, let's play with the same options now. Off that dribble. So I'm going to use all three. So if I drop, you can still shoot it. If I head, you can hit my hip. If I overplay that, you can split between. Trying to use that hezzy dribble to kind of set me up and read me before you decide. Go ahead.
Would I be coming from this way, like when you're
No, I'm picturing like you're probably handling it over there and screener is just coming to get to you. So you're facing more that way. Yeah. Let me get this ball real quick. Ready? Good. I want you to be a little closer to the screen, right? So you can actually walk down to like here and then hit your hang dribble right across the top of it. Yeah. Because we're not simulating yet your defender, right? You need to be tight enough to this that he's getting screened, right? Right. No, we're a little bit still in slow motion world, trying to get you comfortable making the decision. Speed can come later. Good. There you go. Shoo! Right there. still think you could throw it a little farther. So you're making it more like a regular crossover just to your right hand. I want you to throw it out, yeah, like a couple steps ahead of you. So you're just chasing and pulling in. That way you don't need another dribble after that. You're going all the way to rim. Good. Good decision. Let's go 3 more. Yes. Still got there. One thing you can try is changing the angle. So your dribble is going from left hand over toward your right hand. You throw it more straight ahead. Just put it in front of your body where you can grab it. You can go a little straighter line to rim and get there faster. Yes. Good read. That's a good legit speed. Like if you really have that hang time, you can make that decision. All right, so I'm going to change my role. Put this guy a little tighter. I'm going to be your on-ball screener, on-ball defender. So as you go to the top, if I'm behind you, you're just going, right? However you want to take it. Let's do that first. Split in between us. Bring it down here so you're going across that tight. There we go. Good. Let's do that again. I'm going over the top to chase you. You're going. Good work. Okay. Let's try. Have you ever heard of snaking the screen? That term? It's kind of like just sidewinder. Yeah. You like take that spot and go more pull up than finish in that case. You're serpentine in between 2 defenders. Let's try that. I'll put this guy a little bit farther back here. So you really want to set up the same and then push your crossover back over toward the corner where you can shoot it. There you go. And I would try to make that still a 2 dribble move. You got that one? Bing bong.
Oh, come on.
He's good. So 2 dribble move, meaning I'm going hang dribble here, cross over there, and I want to gather and shoot it off of that cross. Make sense? All right. I'm still chasing behind you as your on-ball D. Ready. Good. There we go. Nice shot. Let's do one more there. That was your 100. What'd you make? You restarted it. You can restart it. Yep. All right, ready. Good. I like it there. All right, now, how could you utilize a 3rd dribble? Let's say as you get there, I'm like chasing you down. You're slowing down like you're going to pull up. What could you do with a 3rd dribble? What else could you do with a 3rd dribble? Yeah, that's what I prefer to do, right? It's kind of like the drive away from the pass idea. Is like he's coming right here as I'm slowing to shoot it, and he's on my hip. I just take that space ahead of me. Heads up, another ball coming at you again. See your full court shot potential here. No. I got it. Go ahead and try that. Not quite a bank shot. All right, let's try it. I'm going to actually, yeah, I'll be your on ball still. I'm chasing you. Here we go. There we go. And finish. Woo, almost there. It's good. Let's play a couple more of that. You could finish near side or reverse side, kind of based on how close I am chasing you. Good. There we go. Good take. Right. Let's do one more of the same. I'm going to be a different guy, though. I'm going to be this rim defender. So as you go snake, I'm coming out to come and meet you. I want you to now lean into my hip and go finish reverse side. Yeah, you could probably do that. If you do that power layup, then I think that works. I'll let you do either one. Power layup like you just did is great, or push through me and go reverse, where you got faster speed. Boom. Oh, there we go. Ah, got bumped off target. All right. You had it set up. Let's see it again. Good. Good. Take it. That's good. All right. Let's go. Different setup here. We'll work on just the rim read part. I'm going to give you a narrow gauntlet, we'll call it, to get through. I want you handling in. You can mix and match a lot of different ways. I want you trying to go either high or low dribble and get through. I'll leave that up to you. So you could go high pickup, right? If I took a dribble, I could bring it high and finish it there. Or if you have your dribble going through, you could take another one. Let's do it just like that with the net empty for now, and then I'm going to be a rim defender in a minute. Good. I like it. I'd say your best improvement for that is to keep it chin or higher after you go up. So it doesn't come back to your hips. It's up and ready to quick shot. Let's do it again. Yes. That's good. Had high hands the whole way. That's what we need. Let's play with the dribble a little bit more before you get there. Good. Push it through low. Like it? Got it. Split. Let's see a couple real low control dribbles. Like both these guys have arms up here, and you're going underneath them. Yeah. It's good. Okay. Keep going the same. I'm going to be rim on the weak side coming across. So I'm here. As you break through, I'm coming up to meet you. So you can still float it. You can go past me. You could Euro step or pivot again based on how I'm playing it. Half spin, half Euro step. That's all right. That's what we're here for. Troubleshooting time. Let's do it again. Good. Yeah, pro hop style. I like that one. That one becomes really important to just land on 2 feet. You took the dribble correctly. When you came down, it was 1, 2. Referees don't always get that right. If you land on 2 solid, that's more predictable to the referee's going to call it correctly. Go ahead. Good. Yeah, I like it there. You're going dribble on left foot. I guess I want to see just more of an angle change. Like you're coming in with toes to baseline for the most part. When you jump off of that, I want to just go toes to sideline here and then finish. So you're putting me on your back where I got to foul you. That's great. Okay? Let's do that again, toes to sideline. Good. And 1. Almost there. It's good. Footwork's great. We got the angle we need. It's a protected shot. You just got to get the left hand to make it. Here we go. And 1s. There we go. Good take. All right, let's try. Just going to change your angle a little bit. You can start the same. I want you going left to begin with. So you're heading toward the left side. And I'm now here. If I get in your path, I'm coming this way to get you. You can change direction back to your right. Here we go. Good. There you go. Pro hop there again. Money. Practice my one-hand turnarounds. Here we go. Good. I just want to pick it up high again. All right. Even if you break through there and take another dribble, really want to get elbows to ears during your last 2 steps. So it's up protected from me swiping down at you. Yes. Oh my God. That's there. Good high hands. Oh, let's just break down the mechanics of that for a second. Let's start you here without a dribble. We're doing left, right footwork. Let's just focus on the knee first. We get knee above hip. All that power gets into your hand a lot easier. Yeah, that's it. Why don't you start back a little farther? I'd like you to get 2 steps so you can get a little bit of running momentum. Start out about here. Let's go on this side of me. Start out here with right foot forward. Like you just picked up your dribble. You're doing left, right, jump. There we go. Good. So then on the shot, you got kind of 2 choices. I think you're stuck halfway between sometimes, which is what's bothering you. You can either make it a pizza pan and turn your body, or extend your elbow and keep your body going straight. So that's big circle gets the glass. Which one are you going for? Which one are you going to go for? Pizza pan or elbow extended? Yeah. I think, yeah, I'd like you to pick one because I think you're halfway between both, and that's what's causing some of your misses. Which one are we going to try? Pizza pan. Okay, ready. There you go. That's good. Let's do that again. Keep 2 hands on it until you jump. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, I would go palm toward backboard, and then you're turning your body to be able to make that angle work around the basket. Yeah?
Feels weird holding it like this.
Yeah? It's your left hand. It might feel weird in a lot of ways.
No, but like even here it feels weird.
Yeah? Ready. Yeah. So why don't we try the elbow extended version? Because I think, again, I'm seeing it like you're halfway through. You've got it tight to your shoulder, but your hand's on the side. You're like halfway extended, and it's awkward to hit the backboard right. So you go full extension, then it's a smoother circle. You can get it up on the glass. You need some help, Jakari? You going the same again? All right, go for it. Yeah. That's the right idea. Let's try to break that down a little bit more. Do the same. I want to keep your toes toward the baseline the whole time. You're going to shoot it and keep running. Ready? Yeah. That's good. Your head is not connected to your toes, so you can look at the backboard while your body keeps going that way. Let's try it again. Yes. We're getting there. Let's try it again. Toes to baseline. Ready? Yeah. I like it. Now, you're carrying your palm up, which is great. If you're going to spin it, do you want thumb up or pinky up? Not really both. I mean, thumb's going to go first, so we're pushing it onto the backboard versus taking it away, right? Thumb toward glass. Let's try that. I think that's the last piece you need to make this work. Yeah. There you go. Didn't hit the backboard, but the spin was there. Let's do it again. Thumb to backboard. Yeah. So I think that time you went pinky, right? Your hand was there. You went like chop motion, which takes it away. I want to go thumb motion, takes it in. Thumb to backboard. Yes. Hey, there we go. Now you can hit really wide on the glass and it still goes in for you, right? Let's do that one more time. Thumb to glass. Like it. Yeah. So now you just change your path a little bit. Like you're running toward that outlet cover where you just landed. Yeah, toward the baseline. There's like a pie-shaped difference, right? I'd like you to go like edge of the blue pad. So your last step is here. You're just a little bit tighter to glass. That'll make it work better. Ready? There you go. Now you can make it every time. All right, let's go back to your dribble attack. See if we can get that to work at the end. That's right. Slipped out of your grip a little bit. You were there. I got you. Point. Shot. All right. Let's get 2 more on this here. Ready? Boom. Good. Then I would recommend just picking up with 2 hands off your last dribble. Because what's what's probably going to happen in your varsity team is somebody's over here going to poke it off that left while you're carrying it in one hand. Yeah, you did the footwork opposite that time. Yeah. That's still doable, but it's a little harder, goofy footed style. Let's see one more. Pick it up with two hands. 1, 2. Okay. Looked okay to me. What did you feel? You started groaning pretty early, so something was off for you. Let's start again. Pick up with two hands. You touched it with two hands. Let's do it again. You ever tried doing like the wrap up, like going through traffic?
Well, I'm trying to land on the right, like pick it up on the right.
Okay, that's okay. If you're thinking about your feet, then don't worry about anything else right now. Let's get that to work. Yes. That's good. I got this one. You got it. All right. Go for it. 1, 2. Yes. There you go. Just keep working that thumb into glass on it. All right, let's go free throws. We're going to shoot 3. See what golf score you can get. Swishy 3. Three out of 3. All right. Tell me most useful favorite thing today.
All of it.
All of it? It's a common answer. I like to get more specific so that there is something that will stick in your memory. If I ask you next week what we worked on today, it works better if something more precise than all of it was in your memory banks. What do you see that you could definitely use when you're in practice next week? Good. Yeah, I think especially at the rim, I think you made some progress there. Like we talked about the timing of your decision, like after that dribble, reading that guy and having some options when you get there. Good. Cool. We're gonna get you over on the Dr. Dish in a minute. If you want to grab some water first, I'll switch you over. Did you bring your own ball or no? Not today. All right. Probably gonna keep those two in the machine then. I'll let Jakari use this one. I'm going to have kind of the same 4 spots you usually work with. Let's go kind of rapid fire. I was what you just did, 4 seconds between passes and move every time. So shot, back and forth. And then next thing, it's going to move just 1 step to your left or to your right. First spot will be out there. And then after that, I'd like to go super slow down and let's work off the dribble shot. So if you need help to set it up for that once you hit your first 100, just yell at me and I'll come up. 4 seconds, 1 pass per spot, and we're going for 100. And I'm going to strengthen the pass a little bit, so it should hit you machine high. Ready? There we go.
Yeah. That's trying to hit the back foot. That's trying to hit the back foot. Yeah. That's what I thought. Also doesn't help that my thumb is extremely slow right now. Also doesn't help that my thumb is extremely slow right now.
All right. We're going to work on the big hoop today, starting with creating shots before the catch. What's one way you know how to create a shot before the catch? Off ball screen. That'd be a great one. What else? Perfect. Space cut, fill cut, like some of the stuff we've touched on already. Basket cut could also be another one, but I'm going to leave that one for another day because you're already pretty good at cutting the basket. So I'm going to go space cut first. Starting you here, we're going to go out to that corner, working on a step back forward. So right foot's going to push into left, right shot. That make sense? I'm going to turn the other way, actually. I always try to remember it as I'm going to turn toward my pass. So pass is coming from the wing or the top of the key. Right foot's going to turn toward them. And then left, right is my catch. That's it. Perfect. Let's get a couple makes. Just going to go for mid-range. Anywhere outside the blue is fine. And throw you a bounce pass to get you there. Yes. I like it. Good feet. Let's do it again. Yes. Nice job. Ready. Yes. On it. Good work. All right, how would you drive out of that? Perfect. Yeah, just rip that. I can actually call it a hover step. That right foot doesn't necessarily have to plant. I can kind of swing it through into that right hand lunge and then right hand drive. Let's try that. Yeah, just walk it through. Boom, reach, then dribble. Good. So just like we do from our stride stop, you can use your lunge, right? Because this is my pivot foot. I can use my lunge before I have to dribble, and it can cover a little more distance. Yeah? Let's do that again. Straight hand drive. Let's do it again. Lunge before dribble. Good. Like the floater game. So show you the difference there. You're going bounce on your right foot. I want to step on it and then throw my ball to meet my left foot. Then you can keep running. Almost. Try it again. I'll pass it to you again. Let's get the catch still to work. Here we go. Lunge right, then, okay. Sit up again. Lunge. Still going early. So I think it might start with just taking a smaller step. You're going like 5 tile big lunge and dribbling with it, or if you go more like 3 tiles and then dribble. So bounce goes with left foot. Let's try that. Good floater. How about we try going all the way to reverse layup? That'll help you with the push out and run with that dribble. Yes. There we go. That's the footwork I was looking for. Bounce goes a little bit later so you can run farther. Let's do one more of the same. Let's try it again. Yeah, I think, again, that's back to the size of your step. You went really big, means your dribble's likely going to land on that foot. I want to go smaller lunge, make my dribble reach my next foot. Bounce goes with left foot. Let's try that. Whatever speed is comfortable. Doesn't have to be fast yet. Boom, reach. There it is. Yes. I like it. Good job. All right, let's take it to the other corner. Space cut, just the opposite side. Just everything's going to be opposite. So left foot now pushes, right, left is our shot. You got it. Let's make one there. Yes. You got it. Let's start you in the charge circle, a little bit deeper paint. We can shoot it a little bit closer range for now. Go ahead. Boom. You're on it. Yeah. Right. That was more like a jump stop. It's easier to control if you do 1 and then 2. So you get a little time between steps. So it's left, right, left, and then jump. Ready. Left, right, left. There you go. I like that. Let's get comfortable with that one. We'll get a make. Ready. Yes. On it. Okay. Let's see the drive left. Catch it the same way. Left foot is now free to lunge, and dribble can land with right foot. Let's try that. You okay? Take your time. You don't have to get there all in one step. Like before you catch my pass, you could be shuffle jogging out until you catch it. Don't worry about your feet before you're going to catch. Then lunge, then dribble. Yeah. Same as the other side. Smaller lunge, dribble goes with right foot. You make it go farther. Ready. That's okay. I think you're trying to get there too much all in one step. Smaller steps before the catch, and then hit it once the ball comes to you. Boom. Yes. Lunge, dribble. There you go. That still works. Let's do a couple more. Lunge before dribble. Let me see if I can highlight that difference, right? You're doing the lunge, which is great. You're going bounce on this foot. I want you to go lunge and push it out, a bounce on the next foot. You can cover more distance. Yeah? Welcome, everybody. Ready. Yes, lunge, dribble. There we go. And then back to just the smaller step, right? I'm going to keep it about 3 tiles so that I can lunge and get the dribble to go fast enough before my pivot foot picks up. Yeah, bounce on right foot. Ready. Whew, I sent your pass out a little farther. You're almost there. Let's do it again. Let's make your step back smaller. You don't have to go all in one big leap. Let me slow down the tempo and you can shoot off the dribble. Go ahead, Jakari. Let's reset your stats. Tempo up to 7, so you could do some hang dribble, shot, pull up, maybe even floater over the big net. Is good. I'll keep the same 4 spots. Shooting 1 and moving each time. Lunge. Yes. That one. Great job. Let's do one more. Ready. Lunge. Yes. You got it. Good work. All right, let's do our inside pivot. I'm going to have you come from the corner, filling toward the ball, catch, shoot it. Was that a question, Kelton? Uh-oh. It's not gonna give you credit. Let me reset that again. How about we have you toss it to yourself for a couple? Toss it toward the elbow big, like that big, and then run, turn, shoot it. See if we can get that speed and deep turn on the shot. Ready. All right. Nobody wants their stats erased, so it looks like you're missing that. So I just reset it twice. It means it goes down to a resets all their spots. I'm gonna actually, since we're doing this slow, I'm just gonna keep you on one spot. So all your catches can be the same. You can work off the dribble with a little more space. The corner starts to get tight over there. Okay, now you're ready. Go for it, Jakari. That's it. Good. I want to try to make a sharper corner. So you might need to come 1 or even 2 steps farther. So you were here, push to there. You might need to get to here and then push. You can cut off that corner sharp angle, right? Let me pass it to you. Trying to get toes to blue when you shoot it. Yes. I like it there. Good shot. I'm going to flip you to the other side because we're going to do more of that off the screen. I'm going to do this side first. So screener's coming to you while you're in the corner. There's a specific name for this called a wide pin down. So the normal pin down is toward the basket. Wide pin down is toward you in the corner. So I want you to start with a fake toward the basket. And then I just call it a straight cut, doing what we just did. You're running toward the ball. You're going to turn on your right foot on this side and shoot it. Yeah, let's start with that. Juke step, straight cut. Yes. That's good. Feet were there. Let's see that again. Ready. Yes. Nice feet. On rim. Yes. You're there. Ready. Yes. Nice job. Ooh, he's on the rim. All right. If we're hitting long, what can we change? Our favorite elbow to eyebrow at the end, yeah? Let's try it. Yes. I was on it. Let's go. Ready. Yes. Good shot. Okay. What's another kind of cut you could do off a screen?
Basket foot.
Good. How would you get there? You're going to use the screen first. Yeah, so you can go backdoor cut. That's great. So kind of like our swim cut we've done, I like to think about like, I guess 3 moves.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go in, 1, 2, 3, out, and then cut in again. There you go. You don't necessarily have to do the arm motion swim. Like defender's more out of your way on this one, but footwork wise, I think of it the same. 1 in, 3 out, and then step hard in again. Crossover step there. That's it. And then you run around. Let's try that. Sets up the same. You're out in the corner. Go a little bit. Yeah, you did it. I want you to go a little bit wider first, right? We're thinking of you as a shooter. We're coming to screen for the shooter. Defense is worried about you as a shooter. You're destroying them with a back cut because they're too worried about you coming outside to a shot. Go ahead. In, out, back cut. Good. It's all right. Forward was perfect. Let's do 2 more of that. Finish any way you want. Ready. In, out. There we go. Good cut. Let's do 1 more. In, out. Yeah. Good work. All right. So another one that takes you to the basket called a curl cut. So you're going to fake the same way. You're going to go over the top of it, but you're going to wrap right around back to the basket. Yeah? And this one can work either right side, or you catch it, you could finish and reach the left side. So play with any option as you get there. Let's try it. Curl cut. Yes. Great job. Let's do 1 more of the same. That's it. Ooh. A lot of top spin on that pass. Feet were good. Let's go one more time. Curl cut again. Yes. Like it. All right. Last one is called a flare cut. So visualize your defender here. As you fake into him, a lot of times he'll decide to go around this side of the screen because he thinks he's going to meet you over there. So we can use that against him. If you come up to the screen this time, and as this is a teammate, we actually would push on his shoulder, and then it's a step back here. So then you can either shoot it, or often what works even better is the defense is coming around to this hip, and so I can drive pretty naturally away from that. So think about this as like a three-sided box. I'm going to fake in, but instead of going right back out, I'm going to go up and then out. Yeah? Let me try that. Just walk it through one time. Boom, boom, and back. Good. You got it. All right. And if I can throw the pass timed correctly, it should feel like what we did a minute ago where you were just running straight out. You're doing that step back catch. Yeah? Let's try it again. Good. Nice rip through drive. I love it. Let's go 2 more catches. Let's do 1 shot, 1 drive. In, up, out. Good. You're on it. It's a good shot. All right, drive it again. Yes. Good feet. Whew. He's on the rim. All right, let's change it up. Those are our 4 options off a screen. I'm going to make you the screener this time and work on the counter moves that you would have. So if you set a screen and he goes straight out, where would you go? Yeah, good. Roll like a ball screener, right? You can roll in. Let's try that. Thank you, Jody. Actually, I put my guy away. So let me have you run up to this like this is your cutter. We're going to say he's coming off. So if you're my screen, I would hit this shoulder and you're going to roll open that way. Just catch and finish there. Let's set that up. I'm going to have you start out here. So you're going to throw me a pass and then go set that screen.
All right.
And then I like to use a breath because our number 1 problem is moving too quickly after screen. I want to get here and then roll. Right? Deep breath before. What's that?
Can we use 1 Mississippi too?
You can. Yeah. Whichever you prefer. Good. That's you. Good job. All right. Perfect first try. Let's go to the next one. If he goes back cut, so, yeah, we're just going to open this foot, pop out, find the ball, and then you can either pull that foot back in to shoot it, or you can pull the other foot back out. Either way, as I catch it, I'm stationary on both feet, so I can move one. I just can't move both. Yeah? I'll let you play with either option. Let's have you start with pass again. Screen and pop out. Good. That's it. Good pivot. Let's do that again. You can start again. Yeah, you're good. Pass, go to screen, pop. Good. I like to step into it. I'm okay with that. I want to more just kind of show you a map of what the options can be. So the next one is he goes curl. So you got to hold it again for 1 second. Helps. He's going to go around your back to the basket. And I call your part a spiral. I'm going to follow him. So as he goes in and pulls the defense that way, I'm going to come out looking for ball out here. Make sense? Let's try that. You got pass again to start. Screen. You're going to swing left foot out. There you go. Like that. Yeah? Yeah, just keep running until the ball finds you. You're not going to stop at a spot. Run until you find the pass and shoot it. Good. That's it. Right back to our inside pivot. Nice shot. Let's do one more there. Screen. Spiral out. Good. Yes, sir. Good feed, Jakar. On the rim, right? Like it. Okay, the last one is, there's actually 2 parts to this. So the flare cut I mentioned a minute ago, let me actually have you set your screen so I can simulate this for you. I'm going to do my flare cut. Let's put you right on top of this guy. This is the defender. Right on top of him. He's here, gonna run into you. I want to push off of this shoulder. I'm going to have you take your right foot toward basket. As I push, you go. So we're splitting them apart. I'm out, you're in at the same time. The faster version of that is what we call a slip. So come out here like you're going to go set a screen. This is where defensive psychology comes into play. I am worried about what's going to happen after the screen. So I'm going to tend to lag behind you. As you go screen, so wait for a second. I'm anticipating your cutter coming out here, and I'm worried about him. What am I not between right now?
The player in the basket.
You in the basket. Yeah? So there's a hole between this defender who's guarding your teammate and me, the other defender. We're both worried about your cutter. The teammate's going to come out here, and we forgot about you, and you just go. Same motion we did on the flare cut push, right? So I like to tie it to that. When he pushed you, it's a little bit slower play. He pushes you, and you make that turn. This one is in your control. Before I even set the screen, I just go. I take that hole of space and go basket. Yeah? So I'll let you do either one. You can take your one Mississippi and then go, or you can like stutter step like you're about to screen and just go fast. Right? Two different timings, but the same move still works. Yeah? Let you start with ball again. Let's try it. Good. Nice job. That'll be worth about 2 or 4 points a game. You guys use the screen away. It's there pretty often because the defense forgets to guard you. Good. I like it. All right. Last theme of the day. We're going to work on creating a shot after you catch it using 1 or 2 dribbles. Didn't stand up. So give me first thought that comes to mind. If you caught it, what'd you say? What's one way to create space using only 1 dribble? Okay, good. Step back. Yeah. So let's just work that since you brought it up. I'm going to have you go here. Your target is the white X where it hits the blue. Dribble on left foot and then try to get back as far as you can. Shoot it. Let's try just that piece. Yes. I like it. Nice shot. Almost like you've done that before. Good. Let's see one more. Yes. Love it. All right. What's a counter move to that? What am I going to do if you step back? Okay. I like the thought there. I would actually like to go the other way though, because I'm both going back and this way already when I step back. So I've got his momentum kind of coming out. So I'd rather cross out of that, and then I can pull up or I can go to basket. So remember our hockey stop dribble we spent some time on, right? Retreat dribble into cross. I think this is just a sped up version of that. I'm going step back, cross, shot. All in 2 dribbles and 2 big steps. Let's try that. Come in to that white half circle line to start. You got an angle. Good. Ready. Back, cross, shot. Like it. Good feet. Let's do that with 1 more dribble to get to rim now. So you're going step back, crossover, and attack. Boom, pop, attack. Good. There we go. I like it. Let's give that another try. I want to get your attack dribble to go with your right foot. So I'm right foot, left foot, right foot again. Getting 3 dribbles, 3 steps together in sync. That allows us to go fast. Yes. There you go. Let's do that again. Away, across, attack, 3 steps together. Boom, cross, attack. Yes. There you go. Need to go 2 steps after dribble. So you're getting the dribble right. You're going 1 and then another 2 after that. I need to stop 1 step sooner than jump. Done, sir? Good work. Would you mind just hit the power button for me so that's off, and I'll put it away in a minute. Ready, Jakari? Yes. There you go. That's the footwork we want for the shot. Let's see that one more time. Boom, cross, attack. Yes. There you go. Floater. All right, for symmetry, I want to see the step back on the other side. We're going to go over here. Left hand with right foot. Dribble. Left, right as you come back. Let's try that. Yes. You're on it. That's good. Let's do it again. Shoulders over toes so we get power forward. Do the same. Yes. I like it. Let's go for a maker there. Footwork looks good. Yes. Nice. All right, give me cross. Step back, cross over. Pull up is going to be left, right at the end. Yes. His feet on it. See that again. Step back, pull up. Yes. Shot. Okay, give me one drive. Away, cross, attack, finish right-handed. There we go. Floater. Nice job, sir.
Thank you.
Let's go free throws. Shooting 2 to finish the day. Nice. Appreciate the moment of silence over there, Lucas. Good job. Hey, 2 for 2. Nice job, dude. Tell me most useful today. Good.
Practice the screener and like getting the screen.
Good. Yeah, there's a lot of detail there to work on, right? Again, I try to show you like a map for now. Next time you're back, we'll try to do that with a group or a partner so you can read off each other and get some more reps on that. Cool. See you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you mind putting this ball in the rack for me, Jakari? Okay. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. We'll let you shoot around and warm up for a few minutes before we get started. Who needs a ball? These are actually men's size ball. There's second shelf of the ball rack over there has our lady size. We're doing a free clinic about layup, finishing around the rim. Just your thing. I'll save this ball for you. What's your name?
Noah.
Noah, I remember you. You've gotten bigger and older since I saw you last. What's happening for you this winter? Did you already do tryouts for your team, or what? Yeah. Say again?
December.
In December, coming up still. What grade are you in? All right, high school tryouts. Makes sense. What school are you at again? Cool. So you excited?
Yeah.
Freshman season of high school ball?
Yep.
That's awesome. What's the biggest struggle you have with finishing right now? We're dialing in finishing at the rim.
Just 2 to 3.
Yes, it is.
Nice. Thanks for doing it.
You're welcome.
I'll be back.
Is he back for 6 to 7 tonight too?
Yeah.
All right. You waiting on your designated hoop over here? Okay. Well, you should have started with that. You made the team. Good job. That's exciting. Yes, sir. Yeah.
When we talked on Thursday,
Yeah.
you had mentioned pushing his Dr. Dish time back and then adding something else to it.
Yes, so the group we have from 5 to 6
Yeah.
on Saturdays. Yes. So I didn't relay that to my team to change today's because we had our schedule pretty full.
No,
But
that's fine.
if he wants to come back today at 5, he can.
Okay.
And then next week, I'll try to shuffle that so his
Okay.
workout is right before
Okay.
that time.
And is there extra cost to that, or is it
No.
something? Okay.
No, I just want to get him some group
Some group
action, like
action.
what we did today, like
Okay.
way better with some teammates to
Yeah.
react off the screen. And all
Okay.
that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I don't know about today because he had a jamboree today too, so he's probably a little bit
Okay.
tired earlier.
Tired. No, that's fine.
Played really well. On that.
Good.
It was the first time I got to see him in live action.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's great to hear.
implemented a lot of
I'm
good
excited he made both teams.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome, dude.
stuff. Yeah, it's been a good week for them.
Awesome.
His younger brother made the B team.
All right.
So he's going 5th grade at that.
Good.
So
So the chauffeur life is about to be
Yeah,
busy for you.
exactly.
Both boys, both teams. All right, guys. Have a good one. How are we doing today? Oh, one more fist bump. Where are you guys from?
Wakefield.
Wakefield. Cool. What brings you to us today? Or how'd you find out about us? Probably a better question.
We've come twice, but it's been a while.
Okay. What's your daughter's name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Cool. If it's been a while, that's probably why it's not ringing a bell with familiar faces yet. When were you guys here last?
Maybe a year.
A year ago? Okay, cool. So what's the situation for Rebecca this year?
She's middle school team.
Yep.
And she's been doing a lot of stuff with Scott Blake out of Spalding.
Okay, cool.
Doing their camps and whatever programs they offer.
Great.
And
So
the other
she's
girls,
at,
we're very, very busy.
Okay. Yeah,
So it's tough.
sure.
She does volleyball, softball, basketball.
Yeah. All the things all the time.
Yep.
So she's in middle school now in Wakefield, but will be going to Spalding eventually, I guess. Yeah, cool. Great. They need all the help they can get from Spalding.
Yeah.
See?
I know they go back and forth between like D1 and D2. Why is that?
That's a great question. I actually don't know what the criteria is and who makes that decision, but I've heard the same. It's like oscillating back and forth. It's supposed to be based on like school population, but I don't know if they do that by gender, because I think the boys have, I don't know. I think they've stayed at the D1 level and the girls have oscillated. So I have no clue, honestly. How are you today? Good. How'd the tryouts go for Vivian over here? Good. That's great.
I did. I'm still thinking about the maintenance.
Yeah, the warranty program. Yeah, cool.
So we wouldn't be able to start it probably until December, but
Okay.
looks like a good support.
Yeah, it's kind of evolved over time to try to fit the need during the season. I think I have 2 spots left. We're probably going to be wrapping up like registration for that by December 1st, because that's when all the high schools start. So anytime before then, if you can, we can fit her in there. All right, one more camera reset over here.